What it do, ski? It's your boy Farewell34. Oh wait, this is for live stream. Sorry. Oh my bad. We're doing Harry Potter. What it do, ski? It's your boy Farewell34, and today I'm here with my reaction video to Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Numero uno. Guys, we've made it through the bulk of the Harry Potter films. This has been an interesting ride for sure. The last one, which was the Half-Blood Prince, we had Snape coming into his true roots. He truly became what I had thought he was going to be initially, and that was the snake. We also had the big turn of Malfoy, I guess thinking he was a shit because he's following no-nos, but he doesn't know that the Dark Lord probably doesn't care about him, even though he feels like he's special for some reason because he's been chosen, when we know that's Harry. We had Dumbledore die, which is actually, to be honest, that was probably one of my favorite bits of the film when we enter the cave. Just beautifully done all around, from the directing, the cinematography, the color grading, it being sort of Dumbledore's last, final moments, epic moments before he died. Yeah, so I definitely think 6 had some great moments throughout it. Let's see how they decide to go about 7. They sort of said that Harry is gonna be getting ready for this battle. I know the 5th film, Order of the Phoenix, which I like quite a bit, was the one where we sort of set the seeds of the wartime, of the war, and Harry getting his forces together. So I'm interested to see how they're gonna go about the last 2, because this is part 1 and part 2 of the finale, the final story. Probably a lot of book context that's gonna be thrown here, and just tonally, I'm expecting something to be very dark, because we've been just getting, it's been progressively just been getting more intense, from deaths with Cedric, to the death of Dumbledore, to the death of Sirius. So yeah, each film recently we've had a big death. 4 we had Cedric go, 5 we had Sirius go, 6 we had Dumbledore go. So I'm assuming we're gonna keep this going on, right? Because unless they do no one die here and it's sort of like a cliffhanger, and then 8 they just body the whole gang. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. You hear that background music? You can hear the damage. That's all the damage that Voldy Baby is most likely going to cause. And if you guys are interested, that song is different than the regular background music because it's actually my boy, Well. He's just dropped his latest single. Check it out if you like. Makes very great music. Links in the description down below. With that being said, though, under raw reactions and more to the entire Harry Potter series and the future films are going to be reacting to, then definitely check out patreon.com/Farewell34 in the description down below if you're interested. If you're quarantined and you want to just go through a Harry Potter binge in a different manner, join your boy. Also, quick question, guys, since we're going to be done Harry Potter, what future film series do you guys want me to check out? Let me know in the comment section down below. I know I spit the idea of Lord of the Rings because I also want to see what all the fucking hype's about. I was thinking Twilight would be pretty fun. Let's see what happens to Cedric after the fact he died. He died, was reborn into a vampire. Deathly Hallows Part 1, baby. Click. What is that? It's like a wheezing? Like a high-pitched wheezing? Oh shit. Death Eater numbers grow.
It's not safe for us here anymore.
Oh shit. Oh my god, this score. Oh, it's Jon Snow's mom. And wait, what? You're deleting yourself because you know dark times are coming. Make your parents forget about you. Why, Hermione? Oh my god. Dude, Daniel Radcliffe's just a full-grown man now. What the fuck? Okay, everyone's prepping. This one is the big boy, Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows. Oh, hello, Snake. This guy.
As inspiring as I find your bloodlust, Bellatrix.
I know, like, you already killed Neville's parents. Like,
To
relax.
kill.
Got enough EXP.
But
Chill.
wound, but not fatally harm one another. Surely one of you would like the honor.
Yeah, so wouldn't that be a good thing? He low-key needs the assist. He can't do it on his own. What? Rebonding Lucius? Straight through the eye? No. Damn, he's really R-bombing her like that? Snape. Alright, it appears the bodies are gonna be piling. Harry, what's your response? Oh. He lost arguably the 2 closest people to him. And his family's gone. Well, his, shitty one. Look, Mama, we made it. From under the staircase to Hogwarts.
Hello, Harry.
Alright. Let's say we get undercover before someone murders him.
Evening.
Didn't know he was in this.
They won't know which Harry Potter is the real one.
Throw back to that potion. Harry Potter just pulled a shot of clone jutsu.
Wow. Identical.
That's pretty good. Alright, but who's gonna die? Which Harry's gonna catch it? And we're off. The block is hot? Man hit the turbo boost. Oh, this is sick.
Hang on, Harry!
Yo, Hagrid's hit that drift!
No! No!
That's a big oof. Damn, did we really do all that preparation just to get bodied on the first attempt? That's unfortunate.
Molly, we didn't stand a chance.
Yep.
Thank goodness you two are all right.
And what's the status of them
Figures
now?
we're waiting.
Quick!
Fuck!
Into the house!
Sat in the corner the first time Harry Potter visited my office in
Doing
Hogwarts.
trivia?
Watch, Grisha!
Grindylow!
Yeah, Lupin's unhinged.
Bring the house back.
Where's the other one?
Where's George?
Oh! He's not done, though. My bad for not putting that one together quickly. Yeah, he's sleeping that off. I'm pretty sure they could fix that. Harry, where are you going, buddy? It's not a smart bet.
George took that curse for you.
Ron is not with the shits. Okay, so we're still rolling with this.
All together now!
The romantic scenes in this series are always just so awkward.
2.
This wedding's about to get body.
The last will and testament of Dumbledore.
Okay.
First,
All right, bless. Got an LED. Ah, he passed on the light stealing to him. That's brilliant.
Is that it then?
not quite.
Oh, and here I was like, oh wow, he really balanced it out.
Godric Gryffindor.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
Same.
Well,
Dumbledore's got a darker past. What else did we know about him? What were his side hustles? Did he have an e-commerce business? And death and destruction arrives? Hello?
Minister of Magic is dead. They are coming.
True? Oh, shit! This is a full-on hit! I wish you got a little bit more of
all
that.
the people at the wedding?
sequence. Go
It wasn't
find the
what we
rest
had
of
taken him
the
to say.
Horcruxes. Good shot, Hermione.
I appreciate the thought, but really, given the fact that we were almost killed by a couple of Death Eaters a few minutes ago,
Don't even care. Okay, retracing a lot of steps from the series. I like it. I like it. Also, Dobby, hello. Tell me get your back. Is it ever explained why he has no nose? Unless I missed that. And like they keep teasing these two, like it's happening. It's been confirmed. But the question is, if they do decide to go with Harry, is it gonna be him and Jenny or him and Luna? I see. I don't know. Maybe I could see Luna potentially being a thing.
I have stolen the real Horcrux and intend to destroy it.
Okay.
R.A.B. is Sirius's brother.
Damn it! I got hyped for a second. I thought it was Dobby. All right. He's gonna go searching.
Here.
Tell him. Oh man, I love how confident he's gone. Ugh,
to restore this
like the word I would describe her as is nasty.
each
You know?
employee.
Oh, Dobby! My boy. I know, right? The kicks are fire. Someone needs to Photoshop Dobby with Tim's. Umbridge round 2. Mudbloods and the danger they pose. Perfect pure blood society. If this isn't propaganda, I don't know what is. Oh shit, Ron's out. Let go.
You're lying, Dolores.
And Harry doesn't like lies. Why is Ron, why hasn't he turned back? The legal! The Law and Order music? Dun, dun. He just refuses to run, eh? He's like really dead. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, he was really dedicated to that sort of just speed walk. Ron, no! Where we at, though?
Ron got splinched.
Damn.
Salvia hexia.
What are you doing?
You can get
That was
going
a-
on the tent.
Thought that was a Purell hand sanitizer spell.
Go to-
Get it, Harry. You know a lot of spells.
We'll take it in turns, okay?
Okay, true. Snape headmaster? And I can't wait for Harry to see him again. Oh, that's gonna be a great scene. This is quite literally the Windows XP backdrop. My boy's getting stubbles? He's getting a beard going on?
Oh my god.
What?
Which is why...
It can destroy Horcruxes. What's wrong?
Wrong, being really dramatic right now.
Did you think we were going to be staying in a 5-star hotel, finding a Horcrux every other day? You thought we'd be back with your mum by Christmas?
Oh my god, Harry when he's tilted is so funny.
Achieve something. I thought you knew what you were doing. I thought Dumbledore would have told you to make sure I don't hear Ginny's name. Or Fred. Or George.
This is a goblet of fire Ron right here.
Are you coming or are you staying?
Don't draw the line here, buddy. Come on. He dipped. Isolation's getting to them too. A friendly two-step, right? Oh, this is sweet. Quality song selection.
I found something as well.
I guess everyone's got clues. I mean, for 7 films, we haven't really got a whole lot of information about his parents. Unless they're gonna just overload it in the last 2. Harry, your dad's not dead. He's Dumbledore. So actually, he is dead. Yep.
Harry!
Trap confirmed. Very flimsy household. Fuck! That was a good one.
Where's my wand, Hermione?
Oh, that shit broke?
I tried to mend it, but wands are different.
It's done.
GG?
Leave me yours.
Huh?
Go inside and get warm.
Oh, come on, Harry. That's not a smart bet. There it is. I can feel his pain. Ugh. Oh, that's a yikes. Who's it?
Hermione?
Lupin? Ron?
You mental?
Ron.
Why are you here? Why did you come back?
Are you spin bars?
We were better without you.
Damn.
You.
Horcrux is just a roast fest.
Ron, it's lying!
What? That was a lot of time just to get one done.
I want.
I don't know.
Harry Potter, you give me my
I don't have
wand!
it.
Just hope that one of you would show yourself.
And then I found Harry Potter
You did.
drowning.
You need a wand, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
No. Not sure.
And so it was that Death reluctantly handed over his own cloak of invisibility.
Oh. True.
The first brother travelled, but
Not
that night,
expecting this.
and so Death took
fucked
the
up.
second brother.
Together they make the Deathly Hallows.
It's no matter, we really should be going anyway.
Jesus Christ.
So they took her.
Luna.
Voldemort.
Here we go. So how are we gonna end this? This has been going on for a while. Oh, hello. You can only be on the run for so long. Ooh, run. So much shaky cam. Oh my goodness. It's giving me a headache. Alright. Oh shit.
Give me a wand. We'll see what her last spell was.
Oh, you can check that off the wand. That's pretty cool.
Please come to rescue Harry Potter, of course. Of course, I'm an elf.
Yo, dead ass B? I could.
Meet me at the top of the stairs in 10 seconds.
Dobby coming clutch to save the day. This is what I'm talking about. For a second, I thought the dirt on the wall was blood splattered. I'm like, that was extremely grim. Oh.
Pick them up, Freddy. It's Harry Potter.
Voldy, you're not gonna believe this. Lucius is getting tossed left, right, and center.
Dobby has no master.
Okay.
Dobby is a free elf. And Dobby
Facts.
has come to save Harry Potter.
No! They're out! Okay, there we go. Oh, I actually went through, fuck.
We're all safe.
No, we're not.
Harry Potter.
Oh my god! That's some bullshit.
Hold on. Help me.
Such a beautiful place to be with friends.
That's the last straw! Serious? Dumbledore? Fucking Dobby is some bullshit. Give him the hands. Give Voldemort the hands.
Don't you think?
You're really not gonna bring him out for a couple films and then you bring him, he gets one nice little moment of hoorah, and then you throw a knife at him? Disrespectful. Ending it how we started, with a hand around his neck. Stolen. Yeet. He's got the wand. He's about to get a manicure right after this. That's it. That was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. That was my reaction video. And I gotta say, this one definitely feels like this was just a clear setup for Part 2. In my opinion. Some things I will say, I thought directing wise, I think David Yates did his thing here. This one was directed well. A lot of landscape shots I noticed, because obviously we kept going from all these different places as we're on the run. So I thought a lot of the scenery here looked great. They really encapsulated that, the feel of them just being on the road. Some of the moments here that where I think the Deathly Hallows really shines is in its smaller moments. It's in the midst of, you know, the chaos going on in the world, when it's just the characters alone. Some of my favorite moments in this had to have been just a little dance sequence with Hermione and Harry. The world's crumbling around them. People are dying, you know, their family and friends are in jeopardy. Ron has just left them, and then they're just there dancing. They just take the time to have a spur of the moment sort of dance sequence, which I found sweet. You know, maybe for some people that sort of felt like left field or just sort of a jarring sequence, but I think, I mean, amidst all this chaos going on, like we could take a little break, a little bit of levity, have a two-step one time. So I thought that was actually probably one of my favorite moments of the film. I guess this is where the effect of sort of splitting it into two really comes into a factor, because there didn't feel like any sort of climax to this film. Voldy's got his wand, makes the film as a whole feel slightly lackluster. Also, something that was really great about this one was we got to see a lot of the cast from the entire series, and also, you know, items, a lot of great callbacks. Also, we got to see the return of some people quickly, like John Hurt in the end, which I thought was pretty cool. But again, this one does feel just like a lot of setup for Part 2, and I think that was pretty clear. For example, we started off really hot. Actually, really like the beginning of this film. All this chaos is going down in the first act, and then once we have all this new information and we just went through this big ordeal, the Death Eaters are popping out, the Ministry's going in, then Harry, Hermione, and Ron are on the run, and then I feel like the film just sort of pumps the brakes there and then switches its tone slightly, leans a little bit more in the thriller bag, also more like an indie film, and then it just does that until like it just does that for the remainder of the film. Really just slows its roll. Makes it feel sort of lackluster. It's like they did what they needed to in the first half, and they just really slowed it down in the middle and just focus on our three characters. But I feel like without Hogwarts, without, you know, supporting characters around Hermione, Ron, and Harry, and not keeping up the idea of them being on the run well, it sort of just impacted this film. I will say though, I think Yates committed to the tone of the action sequences, instead of it being a lot of like more flashy, I guess, magic, sort of like we had with the Dumbledore versus Voldemort, or some of the other sequences. This is very much so handheld directing with the action, chasing sequences, makes it very much feel immersed and feel like you were on the run. While it did kind of hurt my eyes a little bit, I did appreciate that element to it. And speaking of it feel like an indie film, when we're just sort of in the forest for a good portion of this film, it definitely, for a second, the thought came to me, I'm like, this sort of feels like Swiss Army Man, because we have Daniel Radcliffe just stuck in a forest chatting. That's what it sort of felt like a bit, especially when it was just him and Hermione. So the Deathly Hallows was explained. The symbol that we've been seeing for a little bit now has been explained by Luna's father, and that's where the film just sort of started to speed up a bit again and say, okay, we have to make some sort of resolution. I will say though, the animation sequence where we had the explanation of the three brothers and death, I thought that looked beautiful, and that was probably another highlight of this film. The middle portion of the film is definitely a miss in my opinion, but there are some sweet moments out of it, like the dance sequence between Harry and Hermione. But the thing that could have made it better, I feel like, was if I feel like they had made the friendship elements between Ron, Hermione, and Harry have some sort of weight to it, because it didn't feel like that for me. We just sort of spent the middle of the film just sort of going back and forth with this Horcrux, how to break it. Oh, we can't hold it on one of each other because we're gonna go crazy or whatever it is. It just felt like we were bringing up things just to pass time. In the end, we have Voldemort, who just disrespected my boy Dumbledore's body, took his wand, and now it seems like we've done enough. We basically built up this entire film to lead up for the finale. It should be a big bang. So yeah guys, that was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. That was my reaction video. Yeah, this one started off pretty strong in my opinion, and then just sort of veered off in the middle portion of it until we had that heartfelt ending with Dobby when he came clutch. Anyway guys, so that was my thoughts on this one. What did you think about this? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, I will say, this is having only seen Part 1, right? This is how I feel off of only seeing this half. Maybe I will see the second, look at the series in full context, and maybe be like, yo, HP DHP1 banger, you know, underrated. Or I might feel sort of similar. after having seen the second one. I don't know. That was Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. What'd you think about this one? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. With that being said, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.